Hey guys, what's going on? John Haddock here with Think About Comics, joined by
Your boy William Bethea.
Today we're going to be talking about Rorschach, the new Black Label book from Tom King. Take it away.
Alright, so I've read this book twice. And I was confused till my man got me right. Okay, so is the man dead or is the man alive? I was under the assumption that through the book it was him, and then two other people came in to act like they were him and the girl, and then they died, and then at the end you find out because of fingerprints that it wasn't them and everything good. Okay, you got an investigation going on who these two people that were trying to assassinate the president-elect. I was like, okay, let's get it. Secret Service was there. They showed it. Well, Secret Service, you didn't see Secret Service, actually. You saw the police officers and how they got dismantled by Rorschach or the copycat Rorschach. I don't know, but all I know is this. The plan got busted, and here we are. Here we are. We got two bodies on the slab. We're trying to figure it out. We got detectives. We got people trying to figure out what is this all about. One book about a storyline that should have been done a long time ago, but I'm thinking that you're bringing the man back to set off a new age of Rorschach. This is what I'm hoping.
Yeah, did you like it?
I like it if it's saying that Rorschach is coming back. So I'm in my mind thinking this was a beautiful move, and now I have generated a whole narrative saying, oh man, my boy Dr. Manhattan must have brought him back. And so I'm reading into stuff that they didn't tell me.
Okay.
So it's like everything that happened in the Watchmen storyline, I'm like, okay, Manhattan did something, and now we are about to go into another level, and this Black Label, this book is going to propel us into something greater. So I love this book because it's starting off as a detective book to show us where this is about to go.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want this book to begin with. You know, it kind of came out of left field.
Yeah, it
and
did.
I was like, when I saw it, I was like, why? That was my first. I think Watchmen is something that DC is just milking until it's sour. I mean, Doomsday Clock was.
Yeah, Doomsday Clock.
It was a miss for me.
Yeah.
It was delayed ridiculously.
Yes. Yeah.
And when we came to that end, I was, what's this all about again? I just don't like how they handled that. The original Watchmen kicked ass. Before Watchmen, some of those stories were good, but I don't need this. And when I picked it up and I read it, I felt that this book didn't know what it was going to be either. Is it a detective story? Yeah. Is it a whodunit? Is it something completely different? That's just the whole, like, this book summarizes what the Black Label has been for me. I think DC didn't know what they wanted to do with Black Label.
I hate what you're saying.
When you look at what Black Label has been, you just have these random books coming out that have no meaning to anything. You have Wonder Woman Damned was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
But what's next? Where do we go? Superman, the Frank Miller story was horrendous. Batman Damned came and went. I mean, nothing. The Question book came and went. But nothing out of the Black Label, for me at least, has grabbed my complete attention. The Greg Capullo Batman run, it was like 4 or 5 issues. Yeah. They weren't in the full magazine print. I read all that, but then I was like, okay. And that was plagued by delays as well. Yeah. I don't think DC knows what they want to do with Black Label. I don't know what to do with Black Label.
I'm going to tell you what I want them to do with Black Label.
Stop making leave Watchmen alone. It had its time and it's over.
Let me tell you what I want. I want at the end of this little miniseries for you to see him get sucked into death metal, and then boom, we got him in continuity.
I'm good.
I'm telling you, I want to see him in continuity.
I just think that Watchmen.
We need him.
No, we don't. And the thing is, they did so many callbacks. They try to make it feel like Watchmen. They're trying to, like the whole. So Watchmen's characters were based on the Charlton characters, like the Question and all them, the Blue Beetle and people that Steve Ditko created. And they kind of, the one artist, they try to make him appear to be like a Steve Ditko-esque character. But my thing is, look, man, just if you want Watchmen, just go and reread it. Just you don't need to sell this. I'm not going to get issue 2. I don't care. I got this strictly because it was I thought it was going to be another. It was Watchmen related.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I picked it up. I am not picking up issue 2.
Okay, so I'm picking up all these books to get the joy of what I hope is Rorschach in continuity. And that's what I'm hoping.
Really? But, I mean...
That's it.
Even the detective that you deal with, he's just not interesting.
No. But
nobody in this book was interesting.
Nobody was interesting. And that is why I was like... making my own stuff up. I was like, yo, let me...
And you should... So that's the thing. You got joy out of this book because you made up your own bullshit. I go with this bullshit. And that means this book sucks.
Hey, look. I'm telling you. All I can grasp is that they are trying to give us a story that is not only going to show us the world that has now become what has become of the world after Watchmen, but they are trying to put a character into continuity. That's the only. If this is it, then this story is worthless. If it's not about putting this in continuity, or saying that Dr. Manhattan comes back and says, hey, I'm going to do something else. Or, hey, I don't know what...
This is what I think of this book.
Look at that. Is it that bad?
It was bad. I'm done. But hey, guys, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Thanks for the view. Hit us up in the comments section. I would love to talk about that piece of crap wherever it landed. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Peace.